Tonight on 2020, January 11th, 2008. Happiness. How do you get it? How can you measure it? We're traveling the globe in search of it. Tonight, the secret solutions to floating your boat. Literally. Think it's beyond your reach? Just watch. And now, John Stossel and Elizabeth Vargas.
Good evening and welcome to 2020. Tonight, happiness. What wouldn't you give for it? But can you get it for free? Are you born with it? Is it in your DNA?
Yes, actually, it is. But you can also create more of it for yourself, no matter who your parents were. Trying to find happiness is the search of a lifetime, but in just this 1 hour, we're going to give you the experts' thoughts on what you can do to make a difference in your life. Here's Bill Weir in Pursuit of Happiness.
Well, for the past decade, social scientists and pollsters have given elaborate questionnaires to hundreds of thousands of people around the globe.
The answer you get is not only how they feel right now, but it's also about how they feel about their entire life.
Dan Buettner is the founder of Blue Zones, a project that studies happiness and longevity around the world. He says that if you mine all the databases of universities and research centers, you will find that the happiest place on earth is Denmark. Could they really be the happiest in the world?
They have this thing called Jantelov, which essentially says that you're no better than anybody else. A garbage man could live in a middle-class neighborhood and hold his head high.
This is what is called a post-consumerist society. People here have nice things, but shopping, consuming, it's not a priority.
I can't get over the fact that this is the smallest 7-Eleven sign on the planet.
And with less emphasis on personal possessions and a strong social fabric, Danes also display an amazing level of trust in each other and their government.
Did you notice when you walked in the country, there was no long lines?
They didn't even check my passport.
Yeah.
Literally.
You look like a nice guy. Come on through.
You have a good society that takes care of you. And mainly, people are good to each other. You can live your life, so it's a good place to be.
I've met happy mothers in the dusty villages of Africa, happy Tibetans toiling under Chinese oppression, happy families in the slums of Bombay. To understand this sort of human contentment, Dan Buettner founded a global project called Blue Zones. He showed us how a liberal, tolerant, democratic society helps make Denmark the happiest country in the world. But could we find similar contentment in a place with one political party, a censored press, and no jury trials? A place with the highest execution rate in the world? Welcome to Singapore, the happiest country in Asia.
95% of the people around us say they're either somewhat happy or very happy. That's a very high proportion for Asia. These people have different values than we do. For them, security and orderliness and cleanliness are very important.
And this place is so competitive.
Every day, how much time do you spend sleeping?
Kids spend their vacation in seminars on time management. But their drive to earn and spend and impress is tempered by Confucian values. The family always comes first.
This morning, happiness is having breakfast with my 3 grandchildren. 3, 4,